going to show you how to use our rose mould. It's got 5 different designs of roses. Put some corn flour into the mould first and tap that out so there's not too much. Then you will need about 42 grams of sugar paste. This is our own sugar paste, Karen Davies sugar paste, vanilla or marshmallow. If you haven't got our sugar paste, you will need to use modelling paste, which is half flour paste, half sugar paste, or you can add Tylo CMC powder to your sugar paste to firm it up. Now I've pressed very firmly in the centre to make sure I get the detail. It's nice and flat at the back and the paste isn't going over the edge, so that's ready to come out now. So if I just turn the mould over and press, it comes out very, very easily. If it doesn't come out that easy, there's something not right with your paste. Okay, so this rose now, you can pinch the edges if you want to get a finer rose. The rose as it is fine on your cakes, but this gives it a much more realistic look. So you actually start on this layer here, not right in the centre, and work your way around. I am going to pick it up now and put it in my hand. I didn't want to too early because it would get warm and sticky. It's exactly the same for each layer, it's just the outside layer of petals is slightly different. Where they overlap, if you pinch that petal and then pinch the edge, again you get a much better frilly rose. Now you do need to leave it to set before you brush with lustre if you want to brush lustre on, but a spray lustre would be perfect to spray while the rose is still soft. So it's still a quick rose to do even when you frill the petals like that. Okay, and they're the perfect size as well for putting on top of cupcakes. Right, the other roses in the mould, I'll show you quickly. We have a smaller version of the big rose here. So just push the paste in, knead it first, get it nice and smooth, then pop it into the mould, pressing firmly in the middle, taking it to the edge. Here I can show you what to do if you have too much in. Just push it into a corner and take it off with your thumb. There's no need to use a knife. That's ready to come out. So if I just pull the corner back, turn the mould over and press on the back, you've got your smaller rose there. You can do the same and pinch the edges of the petals again on that one. So some corn flour into these others. We've got a very, very small rosebud here. So it's just a ball of paste, press in firmly, pull the edges back, and a little tap and it falls out. I will dust that with some powder colour to show you the detail on it. This one is the same here, we just a little bit of paste, press in, take the excess off, always remembering to keep it flat and level at the back, not going over the edge. Again, pull the corner back and a little flick will help it fall out. And then finally, this rose here, this is a nice, you can do this a different way. Instead of putting corn flour into the rose, you can put your lustre straight in. And then what you can do is just put your paste in and it will come out with a really good shine. Okay, that's clean round the edge, level with the back. Turn it over, pull the corner back and just flex the mould. And you see the difference, that's come out very shiny. You just take your lustre brush again and just polish it over with your lustre brush and that really brings out the shine. Now that could be coloured and dusted. So I'm just going to bring in a piece of kitchen paper and a tiny, tiny little bit of powder colour. Rub it really well into your brush so there's no loose powder. And then just brush onto the centre. I like to just do the centre of the flower a little bit darker, lighter towards the edge. This little rosebud here, just brush some pink into there, and then the same with the green. Just a little bit of green onto the leaf, and there are some little, you can just about see a calyx around the side there, so you can brush some green onto the side of the bud, and then over those flowers with the lustre.